Yo, what to do, Facebook? We back in the building. This is Souf got something to say, man. How y'all doing? Oh, they got quiet. They ain't been quiet this whole time. They have been talking constantly. Until just then, like they immediately got quiet.
You didn't warn us that we were
He just matched the button.
Match the button. That's how you supposed to do.
Okay.
Everybody tonight.
All right, 3.
Push the goddamn button.
He'll do that.
It's your boy Country coming live from the Souf got something to say. This is episode 199. We back in the building. We got special guests here too, baby. We about to act up.
Well, you can't just jump top to top. You do your intro shit up.
I can do what I want to do.
Shit, well, I can wait. Somebody else go.
That ain't how it works, Trick. You the Souf. Got something to say.
I think we're gonna go.
What's happening between the representative, baby? We in here.
Alright, so we got special guests in the building. Please introduce yourselves, young ladies.
I don't feel comfortable anymore. Jesus Christ.
You're a lie. You're a
Jesus Christ. It just got so.
It just got real for
Right. It's like, what is happening?
You're a whole thug out here. I ain't trying to hear it.
Stop publicly saying that.
It's the truth. And like, it ain't like you don't carry yourself that way. You carry yourself in the rugged, sluggish mountain. You are the rugged, sluggish mountain.
Don't shake your head, girl.
Don't disrespect her like that.
I can't find a line, bro.
Cheese and rice.
You know
You know what? Did she say cheese? She did.
Well,
I used to cheese and crackers. So
greetings all. I am Boobs.
Baps. And I'm Banks. And we are the B3 Pod.
We don't have anything to cheer right now.
Y'all brought the homies last time.
We see that name failed us.
Listen. Today was a hard work day. I left. They was hiding somewhere. I'm sure they are elevated in my house. So
Shout out to Joe.
it is a slight
We
echo.
probably gonna have one because we got so many mics on tonight. Okay. So a little. Is it still there?
It sounds hollow.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Ain't bad.
It's like it's just
Like an ambient.
yeah, it's like an ambient sound in the back. I
It's
can
gonna be.
hear
It's
it.
hard to cancel out because my mic and this mic is gonna always.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well,
Y'all still sound good.
oh, I'm back to this shit with
Man, welcome
the.
back to the show. Welcome
Make sure
back.
y'all, if y'all can share the podcast.
Hold on, let me do it like I do in the interview. Thank you for having me.
I said, y'all, welcome back to the show.
Well, thank you for having us. We greatly appreciate the invite. We appreciate it.
Yeah, for the shenanigans. But first off, I turned this live immediately because Dream said that he was Tony Stark. Not Tony Stark. He said he was Doctor Strange before he was Doctor Strange. He was actually just Doctor Strange, right?
Just
before he was,
Yeah.
oh man, wait, what's his name? Come on, man, you gotta hit me out. What is his name? Sorcerer Supreme.
Let's say, what's called Mother Mr. Cards. Well, go ahead, same shit. Same shit.
Before he was Sorcerer Supreme, he was just Doctor Strange. He said he was Doctor Strange. I was like,
What's so strange? The woman originally, right?
that's only in the movies, bro. Stop.
Yeah.
You got that comic, the comic
Angel
says.
Lane.
Really?
Yeah, well, aren't
The
they
book and the movie will never be.
They never match.
They never
match.
Very
But
rare.
he said that, and then we was like, why you pick him and not like Tony Stark? And then I
You
was,
said not like Batman.
no, I first said Tony Stark. And then I
I
was
was
like,
Tony Stark.
no, before you didn't hear me, you wouldn't listen. You only listen half the time, you know that. And then she said Tony Stark, right? Yeah, no, you did. You did, but he only listened half the time. But then I was like, why would I say Tony Stark? Because I don't even believe that. I think Batman, Bruce Wayne, is the dopest guy out there. And then y'all start arguing. Everybody in the room turned against me. So I am here for smoke. I'm here for smoke.
I said that man, cause we so many minutes in, and I know how YouTube and everything is for you. How many minutes we in so far?
Not
It's not enough. Okay.
Not me.
Cause sir has to count me every time.
Not me.
Anyway, Batman, Bruce Wayne, was he a junior? He wasn't a junior, but that man is a rich go-go gadget. I said what I said.
So, but we weren't talking about
Let me
that.
pull out my little toy.
We were talking about the arrogance of them in their regular life.
Same difference.
No, but in regular life, Batman is the guy who went to the club and they wouldn't let him in the club, and he was like, hey. And then he was like, I want them, not you. You're fired. And they was like, you can't do that. He was like, why? He was like, I own the club. And they was like, nah. And he was like, Mr. Bruce, welcome to your new establishment. In the club line. He do stuff like that all the time. It's like 1,000 instances.
That's gangster though.
Yeah.
So, he do it all the time. That's what he do.
He like a
Man,
low
the
key
secret boss or a private boss.
Bruce Wayne definitely need to be on the secret boss.
Yeah.
He definitely gives secret boss vibes.
But the question was, who was the biggest asshole in Tony Starkey's?
Okay.
Oh, so you was aiming for asshole then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no, so you can't be Bruce. Bruce when an asshole, he just used to be like, oh yeah?
Because Bruce was lame.
No. Bruce was a playboy.
No, Bruce was lame.
Bruce was a playboy. What are you talking
Bruce
about?
was nobody until they knew that man had money. He was a nobody
Oh,
for
well, the
real.
money is what made him the playboy.
What most
When did he become a playboy? I thought Bruce was always had money.
So wait. And he
yeah,
always had
but
money.
I'm saying as an adult, you know what I'm saying?
Bruce
Like, he's
came
still lame.
into another establishment when he was dating, what's her name? Come on, man.
Serena.
Which one?
No, not her. The main girl. The one he was in love with.
Oh, the one that Maggie plays.
Yeah. Anyway,
The one that married Two-Face.
yes. So Bruce came in to the party because she was with Two-Face and we gonna leave him. Bruce came in with a party with like 3 women. And they was like, hey look, they doing too much, they playing too much. He was like, excuse me? Vomit. The building. On site. Bro, stop it.
People with no friends do
That's
shit
fly,
like
bro. That's fly. That's
People
fly.
with no, I said people with no friends do shit like that. I got money, I'ma just buy the building. Can't none of you motherfuckers come
Bruce
in.
ain't never had a friend. though.
That's what I'm saying.
No
Like,
movie ever.
I'm sorry to anybody that might be offended.
Bruce Wayne doesn't have friends.
Yes, it is.
No, he is not.
Who?
Superman.
No.
Girl.
Well, Batman and Superman's friends.
No, that's not true. That's not true. They not friends.
She
They not
talking
friends.
about-
They just in the same
They
room. First off, let's get this understood. Who runs the Justice League?
Batman.
Bingo. Do you know it's a scene where Batman is in the window and this is the first time they show the Martian, right? But the Martian looks like a regular human. And him and guy they got a big board, they plotting on Batman. And he looked at him and was like, don't ever do that again. You know the big guy in Metropolis? I spent $70,000 for a rock. That I make sure that if he ever do something crazy, I can take him out of here. For you, all I need is a penny. And he jumped out the window. Gangster. Gangster, bro. Gangster.
The fact that he just put out that whole dialogue like that.
Okay, we get it.
Yeah, I'm a Batman guy.
Golly.
I'm a Batman guy. If y'all hadn't picked up on it,
Definitely more a Joker guy.
well, true. I'm definitely a Joker guy.
He's a comic book fanatic.
Fanatic.
Yeah, I love all that. Anyway, they ain't how we supposed to start, but they had like offended me. Like
You be alright, you invited us.
Bruce.
Your fault.
Bruce Wayne.
It wasn't our fault though. You was arguing a different point.
And that, with that being said, you're right. Can't even take that from you. That was.
Team
But I
your
did
fault.
want- Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead.
I did have a topic to start us off with. I
That
told
was a slick one.
Dream and Eternity last week that we was going to start with a topic. I know Eternity remember, but Dream never remembers nothing.
Tell him to
He
put
don't
it
know
in
what
the
he ate
chat.
this morning. So this is going to be personal.
He in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
That's my breakfast.
Oh, gosh.
He in the chat.
All right.
If I had a chance.
So we're going to start on this side of the room and work our way around. I want to hear y'all first. Tell me what you're proud of. Yeah, tell me your life accomplishment that you're proud of. And it ain't gonna be your final one, but it's what you're proud of right now. And everybody should have one.
Being able to stand on business as a single parent.
That's your most proudest compliment of the system?
For the time being, it is.
I ain't mad at
Currently, I feel that.
Good stuff.
Right now, it is,
Indeed,
for sure.
indeed.
it. Good stuff.
That's I could say something Mitsubishi, but I'm gonna say.
I mean, the truth is, the reason why I asked the question is because, like, I don't think we ever think about our accomplishment. We always think about what we want to achieve, right? I always think about what we achieve, how we fall short of what we're trying to achieve, and we beat ourselves to death with it. But I actually was listening to something, they asked that question, and I was like, you know what, that's important. And I would love to do that. And it's 5-minute topic. It ain't gonna take us forever, but just really think about something you did that make you proud of where you at.
I guess I'm proud of having the confidence to be able to say, fuck this job and find something better.
Amen.
That's a lot. That's hard to do.
It is.
Because being an adult, bills is can constrict you to the worst place on the planet.
Okay.
They will hold you somewhere. I'm gonna tell you, I'll never forget. I had like $3,700 a month, and I had to work at that car lot I was working at. I ain't have no choice, because $3,700 a month is hard to be able to pay and have living expenses.
Yeah.
That's incredible. So
Adulting is ass.
Yeah, don't do it if you don't have to.
Yeah, but all you young kids out there who don't
recommend it.
podcast,
We didn't even ask for this
do
shit.
not
Where you going immediately?
hear me out.
What?
Do not become an adult. That's
0 out of
crazy.
10 experience.
I got a CVS receipt on this. Jesus.
You're able to return to Sunday. Oh, God.
Yeah, do not do it. It is not recommended. It's bad. Did you up?
Something I'm proud of.
No. What's your proud moment right now?
My proud moment is that my other half is still alive and happy with me. I have yet to not. Hold on. Is this real? Hold on. I have not been to jail for any acts that I know that I can possibly cause. Never.
That is wild.
I've never been to jail. I've never had any type of traffic infractions.
You never had a traffic ticket?
That's crazy. That's your accomplishment.
One thing for sure, two things for certain. When I tell you God will not give me more than I can bear, and yet He knows that I am in the journey of still trying to get my mental together to bear a child. He know I ain't ready for that right now.
I respect that.
Yeah, that's very respectful.
So-
I just want to point out that you just got, like, it ain't that you ain't done stuff. You just never got caught. You're like the sneakiest criminal ever. You're like the best criminal ever made. Good job, everybody.
I'll accept that.
Wow.
I'll take that, and you know I have a fear of clowns, so it's like,
She's a Marvel level.
because I do not fool with DC. That's even crazier. I am all Marvel.
I am 100% blown away. Like,
Yeah.
I would have never guessed that.
You've never been pulled over for any kind of traffic violation?
Pulled over? Yeah.
But never got cited.
Oh, never got cited for it. Okay.
I mean, but that's even incredible.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
I can see that. Like,
have you always had 10 on your windows? So they seen the black woman drive.
Hair and all. Because I'm like this majority of the time, too. So it's like,
I'm weak.
you can't miss me.
But to be fair, in her defense, I've been pulled over a few times and not gotten a ticket too. So,
I mean, yeah, I understand that. Me too.
But it's very rare in the South where we live that you hear that anybody, a person of color, don't have it. No.
ooh, I can expose myself right now.
You didn't already open the door. Might as well. But no,
if y'all want to listen, I can tell y'all a wild traffic stop story. But so this one time I was on my way.
This one time at Bank
I was
I was on my way to work, right? And this was the time I was living with my grandma in Pritchard. You know, Pritchard got all the highways right above the city.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just getting onto
the hood part of Pritchard.
The hood.
Like the real part of Pritchard.
real Pritchard.
Like, cause 45 ain't real Pritchard, that's play Pritchard.
It's about Pritchard.
45 is more so 8 Mile Mobile-ish.
Yeah.
Wilson Avenue is rich.
Exactly. So I was about to get onto the ramp that puts you onto the interstate. In the midst of that, I just merging onto the left side or whatever. And in the middle of my merge, I noticed, it's a car on the other side of me. I swerved immediately. The car that was on the other side of me drives off into the side.
Oh, it was your blind side.
They was
Got
on
you.
my blind side. I was in my little hoopty. It didn't have no side mirror. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen them. So they drive off into the side where the rocks are. Tell me why I done ran a police car off the road.
That was a police car you ran off That's wild.
A police car. I just see the lights go. And in Richard.
bro.
And so I see the I'm already scared because I done driven somebody off the fucking road. Didn't know who it was. So and now it's the police. Oh fuck!
I have a question.
I'm stopping. I'm in the car like this.
Still holding on to the wheel.
There are so many questions.
Quick question though. Was it
no impact.
Was it Mobile or was it Pritchard?
It was shit. I don't even
It
know.
had to be Mobile.
I don't even know.
Cause Prince don't get on that road.
Yes, I do. But if it,
I ain't never seen a pretty police officer on that shit.
they just be out. That's what I'm saying. Like they be out, but you know.
If it was Preacher or if it was Mobile, I don't remember. But when I pulled
Was the
over,
car white or was it black?
it was white.
It was Mobile.
And so I pulled over because, of course,
Good point.
and I see this white man get out his car and come toward me. I was like, oh, I'm finna go to jail. I ain't never been to jail before. I'm finna go to jail. What do I do in jail? How am I out of jail? I'm panicking. I ain't never did nothing wrong in my life.
This girl had a whole Doug moment.
I'm stressed.
It's going on your permanent record.
He called, he knocked on the window, and this is a hook tonight, so I gotta roll the window down.
And she willing to work out of me.
He's like, ma'am. And I was like, I'm sorry. He's like, don't apologize. You could have hurt yourself. And I was like, yeah. And he asked me my license, my registration, and all that stuff. I gave it to him. He comes back. He was like, I could give you blah, 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 but I'm on the way to this child's funeral. This was during the time where,
Don't make it sad.
They just a whole left turn from
Don't make it sad.
I'm sorry, gotta make it sad for real quick. The little girl,
Hawaii.
it was during that time. And they were on the way to escort her funeral procession. And so he ultimately let me go off the strength of that. And I was very scared and apologetic every day of my life.
Yikes.
Because I was like, oh, I just know I'm finna go to jail for this. It blew me.
Lord, I almost killed the cop. Jesus.
Killed the cop. His car is fucking plated. My little saddle was finna be out of here. What you mean?
Girl, them cop. Never mind. Let me not tell their business. Go ahead.
You don't think they're not heavy duty?
No.
They look heavy duty?
Girl.
I just know that my car.
You know their cars.
Ma'am.
My saddle plus their car would have been
I
balled up.
feel you, but no.
That was it.
Them things is.
Anyway, I didn't get the ticket, but I did run a police car off the road.
It's a blessing that you're alive.
That's
I
a
would have ran a police car off the road. They would have shot me through the windshield.
pow, 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 freeze.
Yeah. I just think that being so small the way that I am,
They always pretty crack on you.
You know,
Yeah, a little bit.
Damn.
Oh, broken nigga.
they keep a brick in the trunk. Yeah, they.
Wow.
Yeah, they definitely would have cleaned that right on up.
I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all were about to do. Y'all's proudest moments, and I gave you my my bad. Get back to it.
If I gave you my least problem, we'll be here until. Go ahead, big dog.
Oh man, for me,
You made it this age without being gay.
Wow.
really?
You're gonna do that? It's still June.
Wow.
We still got a whole
What you say?
damn
We
deal.
still
Why are you saying that during Pride Month?
It's Pride Month, bro.
How the fuck would I know that?
You still got a few more days.
What you?
Okay, so it's like,
All right, y'all. It has been real.
It ain't no better.
We about to.
that.
We're gonna go.
It's like the whole world knows that, Dream.
That's like me knowing all the Catholic religions.
So you just gonna check all the boxes.
You
Right.
said I'm not Catholic, so there's no way I would know the date.
You got anything to say about Jewish stuff?
We're finna go to commercial real quick.
Just saying, like, bro, at this point, you are going through all of the.
I really feel like
After
I was
these
talking about
messages,
you. Yeah, like I was debating this.
we'll be right back.
Right?
I'm talking about him. You would still be my friend you was gay. I ain't said nothing about gay people, bro. So you treat me like you ain't rolling out loud. Rolling out. One night that show up.
He said rolling out loud.
Oh, you ain't
What is happening?
But truthfully, though, It's only offensive because he been knowing me his whole life and he know that's not the case. So it's a negative connotation because of that. Ain't that right? Alright, anyway.
What is happening?
Unless you think it's negative. Now who's the gay basher? See how I feel that?
He did not, bro. Anyway. My problem on
The baby.
Right. That's the Rolling Loud reference.
it don't work when you sneak the reference in and you have to tell the reference.
Yeah, it's like
Like once you,
into the
it's
joke.
like
I got you.
It wasn't a good joke if you got to tell them how much the joke. No, I'm just saying though, like he had to tell the end of his joke. It don't work when you have to tell the joke. Anyway,
They'll catch it on the rewatch.
Your current proud moment, sir.
thank you. Before I was rudely interrupted by the black.
I'm sober, so I can definitely help. Because usually when we get, I be like, what we talking about? Like, so I got you.
She the one that's got to bring
Mm-hmm.
everything back.
Honestly, my proudest moment is defeating depression, y'all.
Hey.
That is dope.
Long time.
I feel it.
I'm still on that journey. That shit, bro.
Bruh,
What
it's a
you
tough
say?
journey, bro. It's a tough journey.
My cows are burning.
It's a tough journey. And it ain't completely defeated. Like, it got like a 4th phase, a 5th phase, a 6th phase. That's for the gamers. And it also got like, it get heart transplants like the Rothschilds. Whichever one you want to think that live forever, it happens. That's what it's like. But you know, you feed it and you squash it down for a little bit. It's okay. The Rothschilds are terrible people. We can talk about them. We can talk about all the Rothschilds. I don't know a good Rothschild.
What's your mind?
Not a single one.
I know some good ones. Don't do
Not a
that.
single Rothschild is great.
Hey boy, don't talk about my slave owners. I'm gonna tell you right now. You feel me? What was his name? It's all an Ace, something Rothschild. When we started off, he was the man. Ish.
He threw that ish in there.
He did way worse than the slave, bro. Way worse. That was like the stuff he's done on Earth.
Trash.
Yeah, right.
And your super great, so there's so many greats you can't say great. Your super great grandfather was hanging. This is what you tell me.
Yeah. He was like
Ashkenazi. What's his name? I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of consonants.
Did we do
I
a
know
Google search?
Say it again?
I love a good Google search.
So he been funny. My last name is Rothschild. Just so you know that. But I researched him to death. That's
That was the base. See, I have
one
to
of the
tell
main ones, the first one.
The Jew banks.
the people that knew the joke.
No.
Yeah,
The world banks.
I was like, I don't know.
Yeah,
She was like, please help me, because I knew what we were saying.
Jewish.
She was like, I don't know none of them niggas.
Whoa! I was just playing about the Jew thing.
No, I ain't saying that.
I was playing about that.
I ain't
Like, we
saying
really
nothing bad.
shouldn't do that.
But I'm saying the Jewish that you know that's supposed to be controlling the world now, he started all that in the 1800s.
What's the name you just said?
Maybe 1700s.
What's the name you just said?
Well, so at first you were talking about gay people, then you were talking about something else. I was like,
I
read Jewish people.
I can't remember the
Shit, so I'm
1800s.
going that way. Like, what are you doing?
But like he put the
We
Jewish
definitely
people
gotta
in
go.
power today and today. Over 1,000 years.
What's the name again?
The Rothschild guy? We talking about.
Okay.
Ashkenazi?
I haven't said it. Like,
That's
Hey, tell us your problem moment. Because you ain't proud of him.
I hope not.
if I had any problem, because I feel like I ain't got to my problem yet.
No, you have had
So
one.
if
You're
I
just
had,
going to have a prouder one later
if
on.
I have a problem, is having my girls grow up together.
Hey.
That's beautiful.
Due to the fact that I didn't meet half of my siblings till I was grown, and a couple of them live right up the street from me.
Right.
I almost beat up one of my brothers over a
Didn't
chick.
know it.
Crazy.
Didn't even know he was my brother. So I vowed not to let my kids, because it's different. Like, I grew up with Charlie and Sam, which is not my blood brother or sister, but you won't know no different. Because I raised up with them. They dad raised me. You know what I'm saying? But it's different with my blood brothers and sisters because I ain't been until I'm grown. We have no history together. That builds everything. You know what I mean? The me telling the story, you and Tony talking about stuff y'all did when y'all were little, or getting a whooping together, or doing something weird together when you kids, you know, just growing up. So I vowed to make sure no matter what I went through in life as an adult, my girls would go through that together.
I feel that.
So that's my problem.
That's what's up.
Go there.
I feel that. I feel that.
And now they can all hate each other properly.
felt that too.
Just gave me
That's
a
real,
rose
though.
and then
No, I felt that.
That's
Yeah,
a fact.
I think they hate each other. Okay.
Now you got a reason to hate each other.
Oh gosh.
Alright, no.
To be fair, you can hate
They
your
don't,
sibling
but,
without.
yeah.
No.
And then I watch they, especially like now that they're all grown, being able to see how stuff adjusts in their life. Well, Kira becoming this person, Cece became the person I knew she would. Asia being the child, my youngest being the one who tied it all back together, which is insane. My youngest baby is the one who got the best head. Insane.
It depends. Sometimes it depends like that. It's
Yeah.
It's a third child
19-year-old,
thing.
She talked the sense into my 27-year-old and my 22-year-old. You know what I mean? Like, what did you do? Daddy, did you? I'm finna call her, check her right now.
I'm gonna tell you why, but I'm gonna tell you why. Because she observed so much of they shit, and she was like, "Okay, this looks stupid. I'm not doing none of that shit."
Yeah, so.
Me being the only girl and the third child, I was like, "Okay, no, you, what the fuck? No, I'm gonna go back here because I don't know what the fuck they got going on." And I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of like that to this day. I have a great relationship with all my brothers. I mean, all three of them ain't shit. They know that. I can say it regardless. However, can't nobody else say that but me.
Okay. That's easy.
Like,
I've been sitting here.
3. I have 3 brothers.
One younger than you.
Like it's the same way with them. Like it's
She was
just
the third.
What's it like being like a sort of middle child?
ass.
I can't relate.
I can't.
It is
listen.
ass.
You
The
want you
ass
to-
part is I'm the middle child.
Yeah, first born.
I ain't always on both sides.
I'm the oldest on both sides.
Yeah,
I can't
see.
relate.
As in,
I didn't.
It's ass because I'm not only me being the only girl, the middle child. It's like I'm the responsible one, and I'll be like, I didn't ask for this shit. Why y'all talking to me? I don't want to be the. You know how they say the daughter. You know how they be like, oh, the oldest daughter be the house manager. I didn't sign up for that job. Stop calling
And my
me.
parent is the one who assigned me to be the responsible. That's what made it even worse.
I don't like
I'm like, can
that.
I be the stupid one? Can I make the mistakes?
Like, God damn.
No.
Like I done had some moments, but I really didn't have no fuck ups. Like I've never been. That's another thing. I've never been suspended. I ain't never had no issues with school fights and stuff like that. I done got a couple of sneak issues before, but I ain't never been. I ain't never had no shit like that.
No authority.
Because let's just say it like this: because folks know who my folks are, I'm not the person you want to mess with. I hate to say it like that, but that's real. I hate going by that little type deal, but I'm still known as, oh, you, what you call little sister? Yeah,
You hear that, Buck?
Oh, he good with them. They got, that is not an issue.
Sit your ass down and be quiet, boy.
The boy was
Now, why you trying to fuck up my house?
Somebody gotta do it, man.
Damn.
She just said she was happy that her husband's still alive and they doing well together.
Well, then you
And
need to
that
sit down
soon
and
as
be
she
quiet.
said that,
Okay.
you went over there throwing rocks at him.
Fuck you and your third ball. Nigga. That's how. You want to do shit like
How you
that?
do that?
That's like my most rare. I do that all the time. He was like, wait a minute. That's that. Wait a minute. Turn it down.
It's all good.
That's that. What did just happen?
No,
Back
man.
on topic, but no, Dream. That's a good accomplishment though. And then you all girls at that. That's a lot of estrogen.
And he had 3 girls and 6 baby mamas. That's even harder.
That's a magic trick.
Oh, my brain was trying to do the math.
You laughing?
I was trying to do the math.
You laughing, but you right.
That's a magic trick. All right, moving on. Cause that it was finna get dark.
It was. He looked at me straight in the face, and I didn't see his soul no more. He looked at me, he was
It
empty.
will be revealed that you are right.
He looked at me in my eyes, and he was empty on the inside when he
He
said,
said, I said,
"Let's go.
let's go. It's
They ain't
gonna
the
get
one.
dark.
They ain't the one."
Because I
right
guess
now.
said, wait, huh?
Ba-da-ba.
Well, you're 5. You just don't know 6.
Oh shit.
Hey, sir, you got a problem you want to give us? You can yell it from the other side of the room.
Our favorite producer.
I should be proud to know you.
That should be your proudest moment.
My proudest moment was the kickback last year, seeing everything come back together, getting everybody together to celebrate Raina's life and just enjoy life again. And I'm glad to announce that we'll be doing it again this year.
Yeah.
South is invited for, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just a proud moment to be able to get my people together and let them, you know, put their shields down and just breathe for a minute, for a weekend.
You know, that's a big one. Sorry, I hadn't
been a
slept in
day.
a month.
You said a month.
That's a big one though, bro. Like to have a vision and see it come to fruition. That's big. Like, and man, bro, it's so rare that people get to do it because everybody got dreams, and if you ain't got dreams, you probably dead or brain dead. Both of them are some kind of similar, right? But like to see a dream come through, it's a big moment. I get it.
Your kickback gonna be another memory.
Yes.
Too. Are y'all gonna add to it?
Yes, gonna do a couple
how
things
close,
different.
How close was you with him?
Delonte?
Yeah.
Pretty close. Pretty close.
That's why I can say it like that.
Yeah, it fucked me up because I was there when he had just put out an album not long ago, and I was there when he finished the album. It was me, Eternity, K. Marie, and Delonte and PJ, and we just sitting there just enjoying each other's company, just being around creatives in the room, and to know I have it on film in my phone. That moment where he finished, and I'm just like, shit. Like I was going through my phone just scrolling looking for a picture, and here I got moments of him in his bag, and I'm just like, man,
Life's crazy, bro.
bruh, it's
crazy.
wild.
Life's crazy, bro.
It's wild.
Bro, you can't say it.
Crazy, bro. And I mean, man, and that's why I'm on this whole kick. I just put on Facebook today, right? At this point in my life, don't ruin it for me. I just want to live.
Yeah.
Right? Because I don't know when I'm going to die.
Right.
I'm at an age now that I can literally die anytime.
You ain't
Not
got that
wishing
age.
on myself. No, real shit, bro.
Like we call you old, but you ain't old.
I'm in pretty decent shape. But bro, shit happening fast, man.
I understand that dream, but you 40.
You know what I mean?
You 45.
And I-
In real life, dream 45. I call him 60 because he kind of 60. But in real life, he's 45.
Yeah. I'm the older person in this room.
No, he kind of 60.
Okay,
I'm the older person in the room by how far?
never mind.
You want to know how he kind of 60?
Break down the kind of age.
Who's second to me? You 30 who?
I'm 37. I think I'm older than
I
country.
think you second.
Yeah.
I think you probably second.
Yeah.
You don't need right. You don't
Me and we the same age.
Yeah, I'm older.
Yeah, he older.
Them young.
I think you the oldest. Beside me.
Yeah.
Bro. In
Feel certain kind of way.
numerical order, I'm the next to go in this room.
I mean, yeah, bro, that's calm down.
You know what I'm saying? In chronological
He know
order.
how old I am.
I mean, I want to live a little bit for
We
it.
at the bottom
Well,
of the
can
age.
I give a shine? Like, can I give you some flowers real quick, though? Like, before we go any further? Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Like,
Damn.
when we came
Oh
Too
no.
much, no.
when we came to your Juneteenth event, just seeing the amount of people that just love to be around you, and like your head was all over the place because you were busy. But seeing people like loving to be around you, even if it was for a minute, whether you were instructing where you wanted something to go, telling kids to get the fuck out the house and go back outside.
The funniest, and
Then they called that shit by the
dream.
way.
I called it. I said, y'all.
Nah, like,
I said,
yo,
y'all. It's finna happen. He finna tell all these kids to
the
get the fuck
love
out.
around you, and I see the zest for life in the people around you. It's infectious, bro. Like, I don't know if you understand it, but like, yo, get up and go and drive, bro. You had so many hats. You were juggling that day, but you still had the hell of a day. Even when shit didn't go your way, you were just like, we just got to do it this way. If that don't work, we're gonna do this. Do you know how frustrated I get when shit don't go my way? She knows. Like, I have a mini conniption, but I'm learning by the people around me that it's okay to let shit just be in the roll with it. So, man, bro, you motherfucking him, bro.
Appreciate
You
that, bro.
motherfucking him, bro. Real shit.
Man,
You just had about 5 years of my life.
man, let me take some of that shit back.
Not take some
Man,
of it
listen,
back.
I don't know about the him thing. He alright.
Oh my
That him
God.
thing was a lot, bro.
He's 1 Timothy 1:17, man.
Nah, man, it was a lot.
I like it. I'm gonna get a shirt made.
Oh please.
That was my son back.
See what happened?
First,
See what you
say,
just
"Fuck
did?"
you, Craig."
15%. That's all right.
It was on the back gonna say I am him, and on the front gonna say fuck you, Craig. We hit it with the
Oh, shit.
when they just Ryan just got in trouble for drugs fight. Ryan
Garcia.
Yeah, he had a shirt on to say Tank #1 fan. Tank led him to the ring, they shake hands and whatnot, then turn around and say, rematch me, bitch. Only Ryan.
That's hilarious.
I love it.
That's funny. That is funny.
Interesting.
Isn't that interesting to see how like
Hey, mama.
fighters like in the UFC and in boxing, they talk about combat like we talk like Madden. Like, man, I'm gonna beat your ass in this man. They be like, nah, I'm gonna beat your ass in this boxing match. But we cool though. Like, I think that's such
Like, bro, you just gave me a black
That's
eye.
what
Like,
I was
I'm
just
not
talking
gonna
about
give you a
that
hug.
right, with Joe. And so we was at my house one night, me, him, and Spike. And Spike was like, you know what, man, I'm thinking like getting in the ring, man. I want to really get myself together. I was like, sit your head down, bro. He was like, man, for real, man, I'm still young enough to sit your head down, bro. If I jump up right now and attack you, and we just go at it for about 3 minutes, you'd be fucking for 6 months. And not because I beat you, because we getting old, bro. Stuff don't hit the way it used to. You know what I mean? I said, we just talking about that. I said, it's just a whole other world. So he was like, yeah, man, these young niggas are crazy. I'm like, yeah, so that's totally different. Because the Julio thing popped up. And he was like, yeah, this nigga hate you forever. I mean, they'll kill you 6 years later, 3 years later when they catch you. You know what I mean? I said, but in the cage, or, because I fought in the cage, and the ring, it's competition. Best man win it, then you respect the man right after that. You know what I'm saying? Very seldomly, other than like John Jones and the head.
It gotta be some real animosity for you now.
Yeah. It's a respect thing right after. For 90% of people, 95% of professional athletes. I mean, immediately after, you gotta respect this man for giving you the fight he gave you. Whether you win or he win. You know what I mean? I fought a dude, bust him up, go had a drink with him, and then we sat outside and talk in the morning before we leave, catch our plane back type stuff.
That's crazy.
My best friend, same
Yeah, we
way.
didn't know he though.
He's a
He had no
MMA.
childhood
He's a
beef.
trainer now.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? They told me while I fight, they sent me to take the
But
same
he's still
mistake.
training people.
And then for 9 minutes or 15 minutes about the MMA, we're gonna try to kill each other. But as soon as that last bell rang, man, that was a good one. Right? You called me good, right? Or something. You know what I mean? It's a competition, just like a race.
Right.
Just like a foot race.
That's a lie. Oh, a foot race, okay.
Yeah, like a foot race or arm wrestling tournament or spades tournament. It's the same competition, just violent.
Right.
I mean, over space is violent.
You are going to war. You hear me?
And then as soon as the trace came
Spades and some bones, you going to war.
Like, let me see that spoon so I scoop this mac and cheese. As soon as the spade came
First
over.
time.
It's cool. And that's a fact.
It is war. You hear me?
I be trying not to be grabbing on the nails.
So while we on it, have anybody seen that right into it? Did y'all get the
One of
actual
these
watch
days, though, I'm gonna ask.
the
Oh, my
Kendrick
bad.
Lamar
I'm
pop-out
sorry.
concert?
I'm sorry.
I did not. My little person took over all of my electronics.
They had to because it was on every electronic on Earth.
Yeah, all of it.
You know, Amazon paid for that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that till recently.
Well, they didn't originally. They paid for it after he announced it, and they was like, "Oh yeah, we want some of this." And guess what Amazon gonna do?
That's about right.
Guess what Amazon gonna do going forward?
What?
They gonna pay for anything that niggas got to do with it.
Absolutely.
They want all the nigga programming on anything they got.
I mean,
nigga
yeah.
Niggatry.
You say
I want
I'm
part
gonna
of
say
They
cause-
got that too now.
Yeah, because Megan Thee Stallion got an endorsement with Amazon now.
Live,
She
I mean,
endorsing
with Dave
Conde.
Chappelle, like Netflix, like y'all hate hood. Okay, good. There's more people gonna tune in. Go do another day.
I mean, not wrong.
But the pop out. Tell us about the concert, bro.
So when it came out, I said, yeah, this is gonna be some shit. And then it did it on Juneteenth, my favorite day of the year, outside of my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I can't wait. You know what I mean? So it was DJ Head. Like, this is not
It's called Kid
It's
and Friends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it started with
pop-out.
Head.
So DJ Head and the people he had performing for him, and then DJ Mustard, the people he had performing for him, and then out of nowhere this nigga Kid would pop up out the ground, just saying stuff on the mic with no music in the background. Like, I am the best in the world and I don't care who he is, even Drake. I'm gonna keep going on and on and on and on. I know he ate. I'm like, this dude is retarded. You know what I mean? Bro, I think he did what Euphoria did first with no
He
music.
opened. The man rose up like a wrestler out of the ground.
You
I
know
was
what I'm
like,
saying? I said, that's Jesus.
I was like,
Jesus.
He just out of nowhere, just like smoke settled.
And he's so
And he
little,
just
so
down
it's
there
like
Not he's so little.
no, like
He is
no.
little,
Kendrick
yeah.
Lamar is like
It was
shorter than me.
5'7", 5'8",
I mean, that's
150
all.
pound,
I think
a
he's
size 7
5'7".
shoe like Drake
Is
says.
he?
I
Is
think
he
he about
about?
5'7".
Yeah, he ain't no big dude.
He little.
He's smaller than Kevin Hart,
Kevin
No,
Hart
he
5'2".
not.
but he ain't shorter than Kevin Hart. It's a smaller.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, because
yeah,
of size.
yeah. Kendrick Lamar is definitely smaller than Kevin
Yeah.
Hart. Size
Yeah,
wise,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
smaller
Oh,
than
gosh.
him.
What he works
But
on?
his volume, he speak volume though, boy. I mean, he
That
cut a
nigga win.
fool on stage. And so, I don't want to tell the whole
He
thing.
started with Euphoria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went crazy.
It was
That he started
Beautiful.
with the original instrumental, and he
That
let
was-
it ride for a minute,
Yeah.
and then he went into Euphoria.
That was
It
so.
was-
Bro, this concert, like, I'm not even a concert person. You know that.
I'm a huge concert
I know.
person.
I've been to.
If I had, I'm telling you, if I had the money, I would have been. I would have been
I
there.
would love been in that
Hear
concert.
me? Voice would have been
Yeah.
Right now.
I love
legs
been in that
broken.
concert.
I would have been so sore. I don't care, but I had a time of my damn life.
Yeah, I would have been
Yeah, I
there.
love been at that concert.
I would have
And
been
that
on
ain't
the
mean
damn.
ever
I would have
seen
been
that
up there with them with the clowns and the crumpers too.
Well, I ain't from LA, so.
I still.
I mean, I know how to walk, so
I've
I
been
could.
doing my
You know,
walk.
I would have been up
So
there.
they pushed me off stage.
They gonna push y'all off stage.
Oh, they was definitely gonna push
They
us
didn't
off
want
the
to put
fucking
the Bloods
stage.
and the Crips on stage.
It worked.
No, they wouldn't push. But they was from LA. They was pushing LA people off stage. If you went from LA, you went up there. Bro, do you know, first off,
There's a lot of niggas that want to LA on stage,
Wait,
bro.
wait. Do you know that he started refunding money to people that wasn't from
To
LA?
get his people in there.
Yes.
Really?
He
Yes.
refunded money
tickets.
from people that wasn't
So
from LA.
Jack-
He was
Just think about that,
literally,
though.
he was dead serious about Inglewood, Compton, LA being in that
Yeah,
audience.
so but still think that was a full size arena.
Yeah, that was
So
the
for him
form.
to have to give people money back to get his people in,
Have you-
Packed had to be.
I was like, have you ever been
You know
to
what
LA?
the, you know
Have you
what's
ever
the
been to
form,
LA?
right?
I don't know how big.
Bruh,
You know what the
the
form is,
form in
right?
Inglewood is,
The form is the original Lakers stadium.
Yeah.
Before the Staples Center, when the Lakers, when Magic and all them, that's
I
yeah.
ain't know that, bro.
the form. Yeah, the form
Yeah.
is big news, bro.
I just know it was huge because
Yeah,
you see the whole crowd, and the crowd, bro, they was in there.
It was like
bro.
it was like some WrestleMania
Bro,
shit. Like,
I posted on Facebook like Nail and Drake coffin.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it was, bro. And then two things happened I want to say. Then we let everybody pick in on it. One, Drake come on stage, and Drake said his
Yeah.
spiel. He said, "Bro, you ain't got nothing to say before you leave." He turned. He said, "Yeah, man, I see dead people."
that.
And then
Oh, that was like
I can't
It was like
remember
chills.
myself
Oh.
personally from watching stuff on TV because I don't go to concert. I can't remember a reaction from a crowd like that other than like Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
The way they were waiting on that song.
Mm-hmm.
When he say I see dead people, the way the crowd reacted, I could feel it through the TV.
Yep.
because he was with his people. I could see what you mean by that. Yeah.
When I say insane, and then he only did like the first
He did the first two verses,
yeah.
and then he
He
restarted.
stopped it. He was like, "Oh, so y'all ain't gonna let nobody do something to come in LA or something?" And then he said, "Run it back."
And then he rap it off.
Then he
Yeah,
let
let
the
them do it.
audience
Yeah,
do it.
And then he ran it back.
It
Then he
was
rapped most of it.
Back.
it was giving. Say less. Like it.
Yeah.
I don't have to prove my point.
He rapped most of it the third time.
Yeah.
And then he just laughed and he really embraced
He was having a great time
the
at that
LA
point.
West Coast culture off the third one. And they were like, I don't know what they were saying because I couldn't understand it. It was either encore, do it again, something. And he was like, all right, let's do it again.
Yep.
Then he did it a fourth time. And now people start coming on stage. But he can't get everybody on stage because they have to face. No. Said, you, Nick, come on, you come get him on.
Like he was
Get him
not
on
playing. He
stage.
said,
Yeah.
"I want them on the stage." I was
so
like,
he ain't even
"Oh."
rapping now. He just letting the music play. Get on stage, got the crowd rap one out. Get everybody on stage. Like, what's up? Why? Hey, run it back again for the fifth time. But by this time, the stage is packed with niggas. But it was one specific person on stage. Because I didn't even know it was on stage. That what LeBron James had on stage?
Yeah,
It was on stage?
yeah.
I saw him in the crowd.
Him,
but I didn't see him on stage.
Westbrook.
Him,
Westbrook.
DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah.
There was a lot of superstars on
Yeah.
stage. I only brought that specific part up because immediately after LeBron went on stage, Drake went and unfollowed him.
Legit. Okay.
Oh, so y'all know about that?
I saw because when I watched, I said LeBron is there. this is gonna be an issue.
Yep.
I said, this is gonna be an issue. You know, Russ is from the West Coast, so he was like, shit, I don't care. He was having the time of his fucking life.
DeMar DeRozan played in Toronto.
Yes. We don't want to hear you say nigga no more.
Bro, he would have unfollowed LeBron immediately after he seen LeBron's thing. But this is what's cute about it though. Quick, come on, don't let it go. Yeah. LeBron would have unfollowed him back.
Like, nigga, I met you. Want me to be upset?
Wow.
The fuck?
So
It really is.
I was thinking this didn't happen to like the 4th or 5th run back that LeBron got on stage.
Yeah, it was a film.
So did Drake have to sit there and watch it?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. That's why it was so.
Either Drake watched it or somebody in his camp was like, hey man,
Drake watched that show, man.
Yeah, Drake don't miss that. Drake watch everything.
He's gonna watch
Like,
it.
he's that kind of guy. He don't miss much.
I mean, you supposed to watch your ups.
Yeah, he don't miss much.
And then they made the meme, bro. It was Kendrick Lamar pop-out concert Juneteenth. Drake concert July the 4th.
Wow.
Right now.
But so I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. The moment that I seen that
But
was
that's not
telling
his thing.
that people didn't see was SZA was there.
Oh, really?
Was it? See, I ain't know that.
But you know, SZA from the same camp as Kendrick. But you know, she been rocking with Drake for the last.
Yeah.
He even got in the song. He made SZA number 2 in his list. You ain't top 3.
She don't really
SZA got
feel
you white
like
down.
that.
This got you white down, you know.
But yeah, she's
just doing business. She don't feel
she endoscope, ain't she?
when that nigga,
No, she can't. I mean, she top dog.
she top, yes, she
Yeah,
top
she
dog.
always been TDE. She
I
top
did not know
dog.
that.
Since the yeah, she's always been. She was more so doing all the writing, and then she got put on with her debut album with.
See, her and Drake got this little thing, right? When she first came on the scene, she was trying to work with him initially, and he kind of didn't want to do nothing with her until she like really, really popped off. I think people have been saying that she's the lead.
I mean, she could have been. She could have been. Cause you like up into this lead up. Cause you know Drake was running around with Sexy Red and her. Drake was there.
I just don't appreciate that he talked about how he was talked to her so 08. She was like, why you had to tell people? Why you had to tell people?
Yeah.
So like, I'm gonna do business with you, but nah, you on it. What I told y'all, I'm not gonna talk about the episode. I said what I said. Just like about this whole situation with him and Rihanna. Rihanna looked at him like, all right, so what you about to do?
All right.
But yeah, like
It's time for you to go.
So she's supposed to have been there, but like I didn't expect her to be
Getting late.
beside. And she kind of did, and she was still just there. She didn't get on stage and nothing like that, but
Wow.
Well, I thought
She
something
TDE
that
though.
was cute was that, you know, he talked about YB in his Family Matters song. And YB performed at the
YG?
pop. YG, I'm sorry.
YG.
I was like, who is YB?
YG
who
and YB, they the same people.
they not.
They absolutely
I have
are not.
no. Who the fuck is that?
Why is the Young Bucks? They from Atlanta.
Oh, baby.
YB,
That right there.
boy. Man,
Not a
Young
town
boy.
stomp.
Yeah.
Yeah, they be young boy.
You don't give a damn. Gon' throw it up.
No, NBA young boy is YB.
That's what I just said.
I thought he was saying young blood.
He did.
He did.
Oh.
He
Oh,
old.
again, I don't.
You understood the Young
Yes,
Bucks. Thank
because
you.
I don't do
Yeah.
And
nothing.
mind you, first off,
Somebody
don't
gotta
you
feel
ever call me old again, Dream.
When I said YB, the first thing in the head was riding down 85, trying to get to you. Oh, God, late, bro.
Don't you ever call me old, bro.
We not finna. First of all, we not finna disrespect the young blood star.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go see them in a couple of months. They doing that reunion.
Young blood was good though. Like,
Cause Sean Paul, I just want to hear him say, y'all know what I'm talking about. I love it.
Other than,
Somebody any of us?
Yeah.
I have no idea what his
I
name
know
is.
his name.
It's
Called
on my
me
head.
About 6 months ago. Can't think of his name right now. Sean Paul and J-Bo. No.
I don't know.
It is on the
J-Bo and Sean Paul.
I got a timer.
Hold on. I got
Somebody
you.
gonna Google it. Keep
Hold
going
on,
about
hold on.
the pop out.
It was amazing, man. I think it was a real. For one, the West Coast. Oh, I tell you something. That's happening to Pop Out though. That's causing a problem. He didn't invite the game.
And he should have.
J-Boo.
As he should have.
J-Bo.
Yeah, he called me about 6 months
He
ago.
shouldn't have invited the game.
Yeah,
He shouldn't have invited.
I agree.
I was like, I knew
But
something
the
was there. I
game,
couldn't
the
think
game
of
did a
how
whole
to
little
say
thing
something.
about it. Why, you know, so what's
J-Bo
up?
and
Right,
Sean
so,
Paul
first
from
off,
Bloods.
The game is a lethal lyricist, right?
Yeah.
He's a lethal lyricist. You don't really want to be for game. I agree. But like the game he be attention star for like too, just like he went on the Dating Show. I don't respect that.
Well, that's
He was
not
on a
why.
dating show?
Yeah, he was
That's
on
not
the Dating
why.
Show, but no, he attention star. No, he attention star because when that popped off, game didn't have to say nothing. Just like the rest of the OGs, all the OGs from over there. Snoop wasn't there either.
Well, Snoop is in Toronto.
Doesn't matter.
Ironically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ironically.
but like
He's promoting
truthfully,
gin and juice. He ain't
a
got
lot
time
of
for
the
this shit.
OGs wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Because
right.
you don't have to pick a side. It's young man's game right now.
Now, he went right on and gave a big shout out to K-Dot
Yeah.
and what it did with West Coast Snoop did.
Of course, because
Game was mad.
no, let me finish. Snoop didn't miss the show because he didn't want to miss the show. Snoop missed the show because he had other stuff going on.
Yeah.
But like what I'm getting at is that when the beef was going on, YG decided to insert himself and rap against Rick Ross.
Gang
You
did.
mean the game?
Game decided to insert himself and rap against him because
But
he
YG
wanted-
got behavior like that, so I can see where you got the mix up. YG be doing shit like that.
So
though.
he jumped out there and did that because he wanted some attention. Rick Ross was like, bruh, I ain't got time for this. and say a word to him. So then the game come out like, man, me and Drake got this music together. And they got a lot of music together.
They do.
But like, where you from? Why would you even insert yourself? You can keep that relationship with Drake and just not say nothing. But instead, you decide to take Drake's side over the guy that's from your area. So now, when it's time for the show to come off, don't tell me you want to be LA. If you took the dude from Toronto, you can't be LA now.
And he is from
Because you could have
Compton.
easily been quiet
He is from Compton.
He coulda
like,
easily
for
been
sure.
quiet.
Yeah.
and showed up and kept his relationship with Drake and Kendrick. But instead, you decided to open your mouth because you were so attention hungry and you want people to hear and talk about you, and nobody give a shit about you no more. Nobody cares.
That's a little
If-
mean.
Wow. Shots fired.
I mean, it's true. If it ain't music, we don't want to hear from him. And his last album was phenomenal.
Oh, it was. It
Yeah, it was
was.
great.
It was
He
great.
got nothing back with him.
Game?
I
Yeah.
don't keep it.
I hope not.
Yeah, because there's a whole like
Allegedly.
web going on that with who he done slept with, who somebody mama, somebody.
So I don't even know where you go to get that news.
Maybe TikTok is crazy.
Who even look for that news?
I don't know who looked for that news, but
It be in the algorithm
Evelyn
sometimes.
Lozada, her daughter is pregnant by him. I think that's your man.
It's the front door not unlocked.
Look, I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all know when I be like, get down.
Nah.
To finish the game part, Game did a whole little interview about how he felt about it.
Jesus.
Game said he just feel like
Cheese
You
and
know,
rice.
after Dre and Snoop, Dre and Snoop and the way they held the West Coast down, he felt like he took the torch and did the same, but nobody ever gave him respect for holding the West Coast down. But now that they gave it torch to Kendrick, he do feel like they fucked up. He said, I ain't trying to pick side, but Drake my brother. Drake my brother. I mean, me and Kendrick cool, but Drake my brother.
Okay, cool.
How you ain't get invited?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How you ain't get invited?
Celebrate Juneteenth.
And they asked about the Super Bowl.
Apparently, he got a baby by
Okay. They weren't gonna put the game and 50 Cent on the same stage.
That's true.
Yep.
That's all it's going on to.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, I think 50 would have been okay with it for the sake of 50's a businessman.
Yeah. But that's about really, that's really all it was. You have a real people 50 and 50 whole brothers. You know, 50 whole brothers, so we ain't gonna put y'all on stage together. That's all. So when you make enemies the way the game made enemies, stuff like that happens, you get left out of stuff. That's all it is. You know what I mean?
Yep. 44 30.
And listen, I'm still not over the game saying what he said against Dr. Dre.
The game talk too much, bro. He likes spotlight, dog.
What did he say against Dr. Dre?
Oh, he made a whole statement. He had to make a song recanting his statements.
Not
against Dr.
recanting
Dre.
his statement.
Yeah, bro. I'm not.
Same man who cried for Dr. Dre to give him a little attention.
Yep.
And the doctor's advocate.
The crazy thing is, bro, is
You hear
that
the pain in his voice.
the crazy thing about it is that Game is a artist who is talent wise really high tier. Really, really high tier. The problem is that he don't know how to shut up. He had like a attention star, reality star. That's what he had like.
I can see him on Love and Hip Hop.
Bro, I know you can, bro. You can see him on lots of, bro. If he ain't been famous, he's already on reality shows. He's on Dater's Game or something like that. So, you know. Bro, Game, I hope Game see me and slap me, bro. I pray for that day. Bro, I promise you. I'm over to LA, bro. Because they don't like him over there. I'm going to be in this spot. And I'm going to be playing Dream. Dream, we all had a dream. Because I love you. And then I'm like, right after that, blood, 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 blood. I'm going to run his whole mixtape in his house. I want him to slap me. Please.
So do y'all think that he didn't come or he just wasn't invited?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, no, because he would have showed up if he was invited. But LA ain't one of the places you can play like that either. If you ain't invited, you better not show up. It ain't one of the places you play like that.
And the thing is weird about it is when it was a little gang thing. Niggas on stage, Cairo. Because Kendrick was born.
That's not true.
I ain't saying all of them. But Kendrick was born and raised in Cairo neighborhood. So a lot of the red on stage is real Cairo.
Yeah, bro, all of them.
And I just said that. He said all of them. And gang is Cairo. That's what makes it weird. Because the politics involved.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because you know, the gang stuff.
But the reason I say all of them, because he's from Black Hippie guy. And Black Hippie, guess who's in Black Hippie? Schoolboy Q. Schoolboy Q is 100% crib.
Oh no, I know. I said he brought Bloods and Crips together. But most of the Bloods are gonna stay with Pyru because Kendrick is actually from a Pyru neighborhood. You know what I mean? And Pyru got him back, so can't nobody mess with him.
Yeah, he don't touch him.
Yep. Into the industry.
Y'all been seeing him been popping out in public like last couple of days. He shooting videos too.
Yeah.
And like, bro, got and living. They, bro, this video would be crazy, bro. This video
I'm
would be
excited
crazy.
about it. I'm excited.
I
Because you know he
think
still
long
very
way.
creative.
I'm excited for the impending remix.
I was just saying that's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on.
I can't wait. You gonna fuck around and get Andre 3000 on that shit or something, bro.
Ain't no way.
No, that's the kind of job that freestyle jump on.
That would be dope. Though.
That's the kind of thing he jump
I
on.
want to see him do an album with it.
Come on, man. Introduce yourself. Say hello.
He ain't never heard of her.
You ain't see him check up the when he first walked in.
Final bars.
Before they put this out, Jay-Z number one, Kendrick number two.
Hey, hold on one second. Hold on one second.
That's crazy.
Hold on one second. We got a very esteemed guest in the building. Please introduce yourself, sir.
Y'all already know what it is. It's the heavily orchestrated, never duplicated lyrical symphony known as the Eternal One Eternity, holding it down for the TS, GS, 2S.
Man, welcome, man.
Hey, man.
I'm so glad to see you.
I'm glad to be here.
Man, that grave ship like slave ship.
I swear for Lord.
I jumped in the water.
Hey, man, let me just be real with you. You know, I heard y'all talking earlier, and y'all was talking about moments you was proud of. I know we didn't surpass all of this. I just wanted to catch back up. Yeah, I just wanted to catch back up. I made a bigoted white man apologize to me. That is probably one of the biggest things I've ever had happen to me. That's probably one of the biggest things I've ever had happen to me that I was proud of. Cause I gotta tell that story. Hey, I said what I said. I made a bigoted white man apologize to me, and that has to be probably one of the in Alabama. Had to be one of the proudest moments I've ever had. Other than that,
We gotta talk about that.
other than that, I have never been to jail. I'm proud of that.
Well, I ain't think you went to jail.
Yeah.
Like your snippet.
But I done had traffic tickets.
Goddamn minute.
I done had a traffic ticket before though. I can't get out of that one.
Cut the camera off.
I can't get out of that one
See,
though.
if you want to cut the camera off.
You gonna stop publicly doing it.
But
I've been to jail all y'all.
That's fine.
I did it so y'all didn't have to do it.
there you go. You crawled so we could walk.
Yes.
Or you walk so we could run. You stayed behind bars so we could be free. I appreciate that, Dream. I appreciate it.
So, who you stand with on the superhero conversation, man?
Okay, so that's the part I was coming in and out of. I was making a joke about Batman before I heard you start talking about the Batman thing. But I missed that portion. I didn't get a chance to hear all of that.
Oh, man, well,
So if you had to pick a superhero from any Marvel comic, any of them comic, who would I be?
Who would you be?
You know you can't fit in.
Hey, why you ask me that question?
Because you said that.
No, I said that because you said strange. I'm like, why would you be Bruce Wayne?
You want to tell you who I would give you?
Yes.
The smart part of me want to say Colossus. The real part of me say Deadpool because you don't give a damn what come out your mouth. You are a merc with a mouth. You are Deadpool, sir.
That was actually really well. That was really well thought. I didn't expect it because like mine ain't that thought out. I just grew up with him and he fucked niggas his whole life. But Deadpool is actually really thought out. Well, he don't know how to shut up.
Like you know, I said Colossus because he big as shit, but you know, like that's Deadpool, bro.
I mean, he's like the southern version of the game.
On that note,
I think I just got done slandering the game.
I'm just saying, I had to.
this is really good, by the way.
Got a running back and jab at the same time, man.
Oh Lord.
With the breaking cold, too. God, damn.
Man, they are pouring drinks and like.
It's our tradition.
Oh yeah. They drink. Alana.
What is that?
Lana.
It look great.
Mm-hmm.
Is it enough? Is it enough for everybody? I want to have one.
Thank you so much. This is so kind.
Yes, man.
This is you know what? Y'all invite back anytime.
Yeah. Which one of y'all cook so we can put it all together?
The chef.
The chef. What are you talking about?
Can't do both.
Yes, she can.
That
I
means
know she's capable.
what's it called when you go somewhere they have the whole? Is it called just a menu? When you don't get to pick, they have.
Oh, it's still a menu.
It's still a menu.
They call it 5.
5-course meal.
Yeah, so yeah. I'm not a fan of that place.
They closed anyway.
I would never go back. They should be.
Did y'all watch that movie?
He ain't like 5, but you know, Dream don't like booze and stuff.
Dream like Chick-fil-A style, not Chick-fil-A.
Zaxby's. He like Zaxby's style. Wait. Stop. You think you spent too much money at 5?
Yes.
Huh?
For what I
Have you not been to Soku?
That's not close down.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Let me explain it. Let you gotta understand what we're doing. Bryce spent $2,500 at the restaurant. Well, that wasn't. Like,
Well, we heard the story like
Yeah,
a week or two ago. Because he'll tell it again.
I'm not. It was for a drink.
That's not so
That
again.
ain't the one. I think I spent too much money for that restaurant.
What'd you get?
I was
Chicken tenders.
I was buying money. Well, we know we get one of the 5 things.
Chicken tenders.
I don't know, maybe like $2.
You must have been drinking a lot. The liquor had to add up because the food ain't expensive.
I'm a brother.
The food wasn't that expensive. The liquor added up, but the meals was like the meals weren't that expensive.
How much is it? $40?
No.
Did you go to the
No, I mean like legit, like even if like legit, like you had to go get like the lamb with all the sides, and it might have been $36 to $40, but the highest thing on that menu was $40. You could get a burger there for $12. I'm just saying.
You never been to a restaurant? Oh, you said it like it was disrespectful, like it was chicken tenders or something. I understand that, but don't act like burgers is chicken tenders.
Yeah, you make it sound like it was some bitch shit.
I died a fucking lot, so I don't eat a lot of goddamn burgers. Calm down. I was looking at him, I was yelling at you, bitch.
Wow.
You ain't gonna let you yell at him like that.
Looking at him, I was yelling at you.
He ain't used to that. I'm used to it.
This person on my neck.
Church, baby.
We didn't almost had like 6 gunfights after the shows 1,000 times. So yell at me, don't yell
I
at me.
played murder 2-3 times a year.
I think I don't like that mistake.
So I'm
Oh God, I'm so happy.
yeah, I'm a mistake. So I got a beef problem. I got a beef problem.
Okay, what's your beef problem?
My beef problem is that like I don't watch it. I will eat beef for like a month straight and then just be big. It's like just
Okay, that's not the beef problem. Yeah, he don't really.
so burgers is like my favorite food is lasagna. My next favorite food is no, you wrong.
What is it?
No, my next favorite food is burgers. Straight up, that order. Overall, it's Italian food. 'Cause I love all Italian food, but like lasagna and burgers. A fire burger will change my life. I've had every burger in Mobile that ain't got pork on it. And if they do say that this is a great burger, but it got bacon on it, ain't no bacon.
Okay, so
what's the best burger you had from where's
that's what I was about to ask. What's the best burger you had in the
Where's
city?
it from?
So I'm gonna give you my top 3
Please.
In the city?
in the city.
I have one. Go ahead. Go
So you gonna be blow because my number 1 ain't even on the list that when people talk burger.
Okay.
The Lucky Burger is probably like
You do like the Lucky Burger. I heard you talk about that burger a while.
Yes, I have.
The Lucky Burger got
You know, that's my kickball spot, so I done had everything on the menu.
house-made mustard, fresh butter lettuce.
It's pretty good.
The patty is a handmade patty that's just right. I mean, they make it fresh. It's a really good lettuce.
Lettuce.
So number 2 is crazy that you wouldn't think this is. I know you never had because you don't go in here.
Yeah.
The boiling pot has a phenomenal burger.
I have had the burger from the boiling pot.
It is a phenomenal.
I have had the burger from the boiling pot. I've had better, but I have had one before. You're right, I don't go there a lot, but my uncle is obsessed with the place. So every time he come in from Texas, they go get seafood, and then he'll take me and I go get fish or a burger or something like that. But
My third is going to be the legendary Butch Burger.
Butch Cassidy. Yeah.
All
right. So
Steak, they steak pack.
so
And I like a traditional burger too, so
I hadn't. I got you. I'm just yeah. We went one day, and we was the only black people in there when we walked in.
But it's friendly.
But it's friendly. They good.
It's always
The burgers are huge. The burgers are huge.
The fries is good. The size is good.
Yes.
Don't get their nachos. They use regular cheese on their nachos.
Yeah, we know.
We learned.
So
Okay.
Beer Garden got the best burger in the city to me.
So which one? Because I've had every burger.
I've had every single burger on their menu.
Literally
The burger itself, not the toppings, not the condiments, the burger itself.
Yeah.
To me, Beer Garden has the best burger. They got the best patty
Yeah.
in the city. Now, my favorite burger from there was the RSA Tower. They don't make it no more. The one thing about their burgers is that they got a basic, they got a plain burger. You know what I'm saying? A simple burger. They got a loaded burger. But 90% of their burgers on their menu they're designed to be different. You know what I'm saying? They got the huge ass waffle burger. You know what I'm saying? Which a lot of people like that. I had the Sugar Rush burger. I even tried the King Cake burger when they had that during Mardi Gras. I like the King Cake burger. I didn't like I thought it was gonna be like Destin, but it was a little bit way too sweet. It was way too sweet to go for the burger. Like it was sweeter than the Sugar Rush burger. And they served that between 2 donuts. So think about that. It was that sweet roll. Just like you're talking about, it's the sweet roll, but they literally took like a thin layer of icing and then put the purple, green, and gold sprinkles on top of it. It was way too much. It was way too much.
Used to have the best burger to me.
Mug shots.
Yes.
Yeah.
They used to be really good.
You had to go to mug shots before they began to like seriously franchise. Like the original mug shots is in Hattiesburg, and if you went to the original mug shots, now before Beer Garden was a thing, bro, I drive to Hattiesburg just to go get a mug shot burger. It was.
It's franchise. It's not. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's still.
When you used to get triple?
I was gonna say, I'm just talking about Mobile.
The last time I had it, it's pretty good, but it's not the original burger.
So,
and they made their buns in the house too. I don't think they do that.
No.
they used to make. Man, so when I first had mug shots, when it first came to Mobile, brand new. I was still standing
Yeah, they
there.
were still doing them.
I came to Mobile and I'm a burger guy. I seen it. It was a burger joint. I'm like, I gotta try it. And I thought it was phenomenal. And I do agree with you. Lola used cold beef. and it is a phenomenal patty. But the thing about a burger is a burger how serious I am, and as serious as I take it, it's all about the ingredients.
Well,
Like that patty, because the patty I got an honorable mention too. And actually, they'll come in fourth place if I was added.
Okay.
But I got an honorable mention that's after like Phil. American Deli make a fire burger.
motherfucker.
Yes, they do.
And it's a frozen patty.
They do.
It's a frozen patty.
They do.
It is pretty good.
It is a fire burger.
You right there.
It is a fire burger. It's a frozen
I was
patty.
curious. I was like, I just get the burger. I was like, oh.
It's tough. It's tough. But no, I agree with you. I think the reason why I ain't the biggest Lolo burger fan, I got Lolo on Whataburger, which is insane, right? The only reason why I don't is because they do specialty burgers, and like I'm original. I like burgers without cheese. I eat hamburgers.
Yeah.
And then I eat cheeseburgers. I eat them all. Like I like original style hamburgers with lettuce, tomatoes. I mean, you can go a little wild and do some special house-made sauce, some rum. Like
Keep it simple.
I mean, if we start talking fast food restaurants, the double quarter pounder is really hard to beat. You can stack that. Five Guys ain't fast food.
Hey, Five Guys.
Five Guys ain't fast food. Five Guys ain't fast food.
Too rich for my blood.
You showed it.
Dream want to pay $80 for a burger.
So anytime I feel like I do want a burger for some reason, I will go back because I don't know.
And you feeling yourself, bro. And when I go to Five Guys, I make it. And I go to Five Guys pretty often.
I go to Whataburger.
I walk into Five Guys
Facts.
and say, "Hey, make me a burger, but do not wrap my burger. Put it in the tin."
Really good fast food burger.
Like I have to make my burger and put it in that tin.
Because that bun gets soft.
That bun is soft, they wrap it and all that oil get in it.
Yep.
Like put my burger in the tin. And they make a good burger. But you cheating yourself, bro. You overpaying for something that you can buy at Steak and Shake.
For the French fries.
Man, Steak and Shake is just as
Smash burger, yeah.
Just as good.
It's pretty alright.
Steak and Shake is just as good.
Now, hold on.
For a fourth of the price.
I know we was talking about expensive stuff. Now you said something about a burger. That damn hammer cow.
Oh, I didn't have that.
Oh.
You told me about it.
Okay, yeah. So you want to talk about a good smash burger?
Yeah.
You want to talk about a good smash burger? Hammer Cow probably got the best smash burger in the city.
You drink
It's
about
downtown.
3
It's in the inside.
You gonna end up eating.
The inside, you know, it's the inside and the outside of downtown on Dolphin. It's in the inside.
Look, you
It's inside,
gonna have a not even more than one. You just have a tall cup of something. You gonna end up making love to that burger. You gonna be eating that bit. Y'all don't understand. It's
Bro, they got fries that they make too, like loaded fries, like hamburger fries. Like,
literally, you can get one of the burgers
on fries.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I see
Yeah.
people get I need to make a group trip one day, just on up there.
And I know you on your no pork journey, but this was like some months ago. We went by. I've never actually been there to Callahan's. My old coworker was telling me, but he was like, "You gotta go get the Caliber. They do a beef and ground connected sausage burger.
Oh shit!
Oh my God!
With, and it has and all it has is like pickles, slaw, and like a white dressing on it. I was just like, like, and it's not a super big burger,
That was a real
but
lean
it was
connection.
kind of, and it was really, it wasn't greasy either. That was why I was afraid of, because you know, connected does have that, it's already greasy once it's smoked and stuff, but it wasn't. It was a great ratio. Like, it was really, really good.
I'm down to try that.
Like,
So let me be so honest with you. I tried it. She loved it. It was alright to me.
It was good.
It was just okay. The price was good. It's I like a well seasoned burger.
Oh, see, that's
But for me, the Kaneka seasoned it well enough.
I like a well seasoned burger, and no, because the thing is that the Kaneka has enough fat in it, but you still need to season the patty. Like, they could have ground the Kaneka, ground the beef.
Connect the season as the season.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. It was delicious.
Yeah, I need some pepper or something on my
And then you gotta think it. But so here's the thing, and it had slaw. because it's got slaw in it, and the slaw didn't have like a ton of pepper in it either. It was just kind of like, for me, it was the, and you know, like I love Kaneka, but Kaneka has that. Kaneka got like a specific aftertaste to it when you eat it. It was like kind of bland with that aftertaste to me.
Yeah.
Like I like
wonderful time.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like she enjoyed it, but it wasn't for me.
That's like the truth though. Like it's all about preference, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm a lasagna fanatic. I eat lasagna every way you make it, but with pork, right? And if I ate pork in the recent 15 years, it's probably because I ate a slice of lasagna that had pork in it. I didn't know. Like that's my jam.
Right.
Every kind of way you make it. But it's all about taste. Like a lot of people don't require it in lasagna.
Everybody don't know how to blend it. That's the part. A lot of people don't know how to.
Surprising that motherfucker.
I need that.
You need it. But you know what? That's funny you say that. A lot of people don't like it, but it does give it. It's the texture. It's the texture.
Yeah,
it's
This is gonna sound weird, but when I'm have food on my palate and I'm eating lasagna, I look for that layer.
I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel it.
I mean, that's if you
know the sauce and
lasagna.
cheese. You need to break it.
It's like, ooh,
You need to cut something.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like a sex zone.
Yeah, I want to make it.
Hey, what the fuck is in this?
I just made
Like, my God. I need this at the
Oh, no. If I make lasagna, I eat the whole pan in like 3 days.
I'll be sick as a dog. I can get one square.
I mean, since y'all know my top 2 favorite foods now.
Now you said something about buying expensive. Y'all said something about expensive meals. What? So to you, what is a meal that you think is worth a spending price? What type of meal?
This should get interesting. I'm gonna leave my opinion in
Because a
last.
lot of people go, you know,
Because we had this conversation a lot.
like that. But to me, it's just, when it comes to money, spending money on stuff like that, for me, it's more of the experience. It's not more so the meal. Because I care about the quality and the quantity to it. Because if you tell me this meal $50-something,
I need to know it's worth
and it's because that Ruth Chris experience was like, huh?
So to reiterate what you're asking the room is, what is that meal that's worth spending that you feel is worth your hard-earned money?
You're like, you know what? I'm gonna drop some dollars on
Like,
this.
it's that I had a rough week. I just got paid. I can spare $100 on a meal.
Hey,
What is
What am I
that?
gonna get?
What are you gonna get? Who's taking it away?
For me, it's 100% gonna be a steak.
What kind?
the cut matters.
The cut, man.
The cut matters though.
Like me,
What's your cook temp for steak?
so I've had every type of steak. Now,
What's your cook temp? I ain't gonna ask.
No, like how do you prefer? How do you?
I depends on that.
I feel it because everybody don't.
Everybody
A lot of folk can't cook a medium well. I got a medium well.
And it's still damn near well done, pretty much. Yeah.
Right. So I'm on Wagyu in the Dominican Republic. And they messed up with Wagyu steak. The only Wagyu steak I've ever had in my life.
Oh, but you know what though? DR is kind of known for like that grillish type.
They know for
I essentially told them medium rare.
They kind of like them. They kind of
But I
like.
figured since it was a high-end steak place,
They know how to do
you
it.
get the right Wagyu. You know what I'm saying?
So your drop is Wagyu and your preferred cook.
But I don't have
No, your drop is a steak.
We
And
did
your preferred cook temp is medium well.
medium well medium. But I would spend
I
$20
prefer medium. Yeah, I prefer medium. But like you said, if I don't trust you, I'm gonna order medium well.
Yep.
Because I don't want it rare.
Well, no. I'd much rather be rare
Then well done. I feel that.
Nah, see, I'm the opposite side. I'm the opposite side.
I always sit it back.
That's true. But no, you can always remake it. This is your money
I'm
now.
not waiting.
I'm the opposite side. Alright.
That hurt my soul.
What's
So
your...
now, check it out. It's funny. I'm such a steak connoisseur. I feel the same way about porterhouse. And that's probably the cheapest steak you can get.
So my favorite, this is wild. My favorite steak cook is sirloin.
Well, I love
It's my favorite steak cook. It's one of the most hated steak cook. Well, it doesn't have a tender cattle. You buy sirloin, you buy 10 sirloins from the same cow, and one to be tough and one to be flat.
I know that.
I mean, the fillet is part of the tenderloin. It's just the best part of it. All of them come from the same spot, but like I don't like that.
Come on, follow me.
I don't.
He don't either.
I can't do.
I don't eat steak, bro.
He don't really do red like
I might
like
eat. I might eat steak 3 times a year.
I think you steak 3 times a week.
If I get too crazy,
Boy, your digestive system.
I legit like the closest thing I eat to steak on a regular basis is the Mobtown steak bomb from Beer Garden. And that's literally just like steak, like yeah, it's like yeah.
So I cook steak and salad, steak and broccoli, but my protein more than anything
is ready.
but I agree with you. I love me a steak, and if I cook it myself, I'm going to
eat both sides.
Did you ever go to most meats like I told you to? Yeah.
So
I don't know I want to just buy 2 good cuts. And I got the season of these.
funny story. I know I told you this before. That's the reason I like the Beer Garden burger so much. Their beef is from Moston.
And don't you use common beef, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought so.
They beef is from Moston.
Yeah. I go to Moston to get my steak.
That's what's up.
Just right.
What about that?
Dad, what's your expensive meal?
I have 4-year-old, so I know $100 on takeout is not gonna be my thing. But
I mean, your expensive meal could be your expensive meal.
Something that you haven't had, something that you were willing to spend a good amount of money.
And it gotta be $100. It's whatever you call expensive.
Yeah. Oh, well, you know, I love good fettuccine chicken Alfredo.
So you don't have expensive place at all.
Hey, right now in Logan's, they have a good one that just came on in. It got the neck in and all. It's amazing.
So that sounds like you make your fettuccine Alfredo terrible.
That sounds
That
sounds Cajun.
I have been to Brickhead's. I love Brickhead's.
Briquette's has got one of the best fettuccine Alfredo.
Yes, they do.
Say it again.
Go to
Did you say Freddie cheese?
Because she ate to Brickhead's. Yes.
Freddie cheese.
Yeah.
I'm calling it from now on.
I like it better.
Hashtag Freddie cheese. I'm gonna come up with a recipe.
And I better be the first one to say, man, I had a pork in it. Sorry.
What's up?
It's not really expensive in my opinion, but if I had to have a meal that's like,
I say a bologna sandwich. He said that. I didn't say that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I like a good grilled cheese too though.
I do.
With a little bacon on it?
No bacon.
Give me the bacon.
I guess for me it'll be seafood.
What kind of seafood?
Yeah.
The seafood like shrimp ain't expensive.
No.
I would have if I had $100, I would go
The whole damn thing.
everything.
I'm gonna say she gonna say everything.
I'll have about like 4 or 5 pounds of crab legs.
No, you don't have $100. You won't have nothing else.
I'll have about 3 pounds of crawfish and then like a half a pound of shrimp. And have it, but I only want it at the fish market. I don't want to go to the restaurants because they just smother it in butter and that ain't cute. So I want the fish market.
I mean, at least you got good taste. Because I don't go to restaurants.
It won't be fresh either. Like people, I don't know where they
I ain't no crabs around here fresh. So.
But if you get crawfish, you should have fresh crawfish at this city.
I mean, no, that's true.
This is.
Have you had king crab yet?
I had one time. I had 2 times. I had 2 times, but it's really expensive. My dream. Ooh, my dream.
Calm down.
Dream.
Calm down.
Ooh.
My dream is to have a whole crab, a whole king crab.
So I think king crab is overrated. So.
And I want to be able to break off each leg, and I want to be able to pull the
I'm
head
gonna
off.
let you eat a whole king crab.
You would be surprised. Don't do that.
Sorry.
You don't know her. You don't know her.
We like seafood.
You don't know her.
I bought one for
she'll
not
eat.
the whole one.
She'll eat.
Right, I think about 4 legs.
She'll eat the
That's
whole thing.
ridiculous.
It's super expensive. It's like,
It's
but depending on where you go,
King or
like,
Dungeness?
King.
Yeah,
That's
that's
Okay, because I was gonna say
Get
there's
long.
yeah.
it's overrated.
And-
Cause it's like
I think it's just like the other
$50 a pound.
meat. It's just like the other king. It ain't just crab meat.
It ain't
It's
just-
just way more bigger.
It ain't as sweet as snow crab.
It's
in my
not.
opinion.
It's not as sweet.
And that's like one of my biggest draws, snow crab. But if I'm gonna pick the crab that I never eat, because it's super expensive, stone crab.
Ooh, okay.
Stone crab.
It is not cheap.
It is not cheap, and it is delicious.
And it's very rare to get them because they not out there like that.
You had it before?
Like, yeah, when they catch them, they can't even keep the crab. They cut their arm and their knuckle off.
Yeah.
They go back to their grown.
Yeah.
I went to a
You
place.
ain't never seen on TV like for real, but they be migrating all over the time.
When they grow. When they grow.
They be like off the. They be
Like,
like.
catch them right in Isabel.
You can catch them here, but they more so in Florida.
They
than
are
anything.
almost
Because they're like
impossible.
a tropic kind of crab.
They're almost- So the way you know is the front crab, the big crab, is red and half like a typical, and that's it's stone crab.
Never heard of it.
Super.
I've never had access to one, but that is definitely on my bucket list. One day.
Very good.
Take it to Dog Glass. We should have had that experience.
So are we saving y'all two for last? Cause y'all two know what y'all.
Cause y'all don't eat.
Y'all having some.
She can go.
I don't know what his is, honestly.
Okay, so you go then.
That's the point. Let her go. I'm gonna be real short.
For sure, I would say, it's kind of a mixture. I guess you could say like a surf and turf, if you will. But my turf would be a rack of lamb.
It's all. You talking good. huh?
Rack of lamb,
You talking
Greek
really
style. Whole lobster, clarified butter
good. Kind of iffy on the lobster roll.
with Dungeness crab legs inside.
Nah,
That's
that's
a very expensive meal.
It's a very expensive meal.
Like if I'm gonna spend some money,
It's
that's
very
what-
worth it. I like it. Lamb is. I forgot about lamb for a second.
And
Lamb.
funny enough, lamb really ain't super expensive. It's the same as steak. No, it's the same as steak. It depends on the cut.
Yeah.
It depends on the
But
cut.
it's still expensive because you don't get it this much.
But the problem,
But
but realistically, them motherfuckers put prices on like that because it's lamb. It's really no. They bamboozling people like
I bought
that.
2
It's
regular lamb from Costco like a month ago.
because you got it from Costco.
It cost like
$8.
like 65.
JR.
Like 65.
So the reason why lamb ain't on my list, I've ate lamb every place that had lamb that I've been to. Because I like lamb. The best lamb I ever had was lamb I smoked.
I feel that.
I swear.
I don't think I've ever had lamb in a restaurant before.
You been honest?
Olive's real good.
But I've never had that lamb.
They got a lamb.
Yeah.
They got 3 types
We
of
just
lamb.
discovered
They got
that.
fried lamb, they got little lamb, and then they got another lamb. I ordered all 3 of them.
We was just at Alice
We
Friday.
was just at Olive's this past Friday.
$200.
I'm gonna say this. A lot of people might be mad when I say this.
Thirsty coffee.
Please stop frying everything.
And the drinks. And we ordered the appetizer.
Everything does not need to be fried. Stop frying lamb. Stop frying salmon. That shit is not supposed to be fried. Yes.
That fried lamb I was alright.
Fried salmon?
People be out here be frying it like a damn chicken wing, put lemon pepper this on it, and I'm supposed to do this.
But I also had lamb with poor babies. I think it's called poor babies.
Yeah,
Poor
poor
baby.
Was not impressed.
Yeah, not say that for another day.
Mama Lane loved it, but that's the first time she ate
Poor baby.
lamb.
I thought about going there and then.
I've been a poor baby one time.
And he was one time.
I didn't stay that long enough to
Yeah.
find out.
Yeah.
It was a lot. The atmosphere. I like the atmosphere. It was just too tight.
And it's too small enough.
It's too small for that vibe. Like I legit just thought it was like kind of like a wine bar. Like oh shit.
I mean, but you know why? But it's more so focused on the wine there, and it just happened to have fruit there. So I get it, but it's like,
Yeah. I wasn't impressed.
what would be your expensive? What's worth it?
You want to go out? You should be talking about shit.
How the fuck?
He done set up.
Here we go.
Nothing.
This man do not play.
I do not
I knew this.
give a damn about price, about me. You know how you talk about, you eat like a lot of the same stuff? I'm all for experiences, and if I'm gonna try an experience, cool. But like that commercial? It's a USAA commercial about my sister makes tiny food. If I pay $75 for a plate of tiny food, she gonna hear about that shit for 2 days. I just want to be satisfied when I leave the meal. I can't eat seafood.
Well, seafood.
I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. I'm allergic to shellfish. I'm not a huge steak person. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of the more expensive meals that I've ever had were mostly like sushi based. You know what I'm saying? Because sushi add up quick. You know what I mean?
You wouldn't spend a good ramen on some good ramen? Like some actual
Man,
authentic made ramen?
Here's the problem. You talk about authentic made ramen. I watch videos of people in Japan all day that pay $4 for a bowl of ramen for a bowl of ramen that in the States they'll charge you $40 for. And it ain't nothing special about it except for the fact that the ingredients are a little bit fresher.
That man is mad.
I'm not mad. No, I'm mad. But my thing is that I just don't believe in wasting money.
It is about
And nothing will make me more upset than having my mouth tuned up for something, committing to pay for it, and take 2 bites of it and be like, oh my God, I can't believe I just spent $50 on this shit.
You know what's funny?
That will drive me through a fucking wall. Like, it do, bro. I don't know why. I hate to say it. I don't know why. And I'm not saying that I wouldn't. Because we have been to some phenomenal restaurants. And I think like a couple of years ago, we hit this restaurant. And we always make the joke about white linen tablecloths. Like, if I see a restaurant got white linen tablecloths, I need to see the menu before I even go in here, because I know before I go in here, I spend $100.
That's fact. We be peeping that for real.
Like, but there's also once you again, we talking about experiences and stuff like that. So like, if you go to a place like Noja where they have like a set menu, and it's 5 courses, and it's $60 a person. That $60 you paying, bro, is just for the experience. I don't know what the food gonna be like, but I know I got options. And I'm okay paying $60 per person or $75 per person for the experience. Especially knowing that I've got 4 to 5, I'm gonna have an appetizer, I might have a little small salad, I'm gonna have an entree, they're gonna have some type of dessert, they might serve me a glass of wine, might have some coffee, something that makes that whole experience come together for you. Really? So that, like, when we talk about experiences now, not to be funny, but if we're gonna talk about a food that I don't mind spending money on, I spend the money on duck.
That is true.
If it is very rare that I go somewhere and not only do they have duck, but they've got duck in a way that make me go, I'm finna try that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even then, duck's not super expensive. You might spend $36 to $40 a plate, depending on what come with it. But like, the Royal Scam had a fire duck entree.
Like a Peking duck.
Yeah, I mean, it
was kind of that style, but
but it wasn't, bro. It was a grilled duck breast, and they served it with some type of like pear. I mean, it was fancy. Like but even that wasn't. It might have been $30.
I mean, but that's what we said. It ain't gotta be $100. Whatever you call expensive that you would go back and buy when you feel like you want.
Oh yeah, anytime I go to a restaurant and they have duck, I'm always. I ask first. I guess if you want to, yeah.
So you ready to us to tell us that duck ain't
it ain't not compared to some of the shit y'all talking about.
I mean, just because it costs more, like I said, whatever expensive to you. Like, bro, because what I'm finna say is gonna blow your mind, bro. What I like is when I want an expensive meal and I'm gonna indulge, I want a large jerk plate, jerk chicken.
Ooh.
A large jerk chicken plate. That's like mine.
Hey, I ain't trying to be funny, but if you go to the cafe, that's more than my duck plate.
They over there too. They be tripping. They be tripping at the cafe.
I go there one day, my plate was $14. I went back 2 weeks later, that bit was $37.50.
Bro, they got a menu.
Oh yes.
I ain't been in that yet.
Bro, go there.
Oh, the one that's off the.
Yeah.
It's we went. It's nice. Like when you walk, when you outside, you like, huh? But then you go in, it's like this is nice. It's really good.
Yeah, I ain't been in that.
It's
I don't go to Bomb
But see, that's the difference though. You talk about paying $30 for a plate you can eat off of twice. I'm talking about the people that go spend $50, $60 for a meal. I'm gonna be hungry again in 2 hours.
Prime example.
I'm with you on that.
You know, that's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about when I say nothing is worth. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm cool if we're going to pay a meal, but I would hate to pay $150 to $200 for a meal. I'm talking about 2 people. You know what I'm saying? I would hate to spend that much money, and then like an hour and a half later going, damn, I'm hungry again.
Well, that's so real. Just don't put you on the limited spot.
All right, what's up?
So Souf work.
I ain't never been to Soku.
Oh, you never been?
It's a lot of shellfish. And there was nothing on that menu that made me want to spend that much money.
It's not. The service was trash when I went. I got the devil. Me and my cousin had split the deviled eggs, some champagne, and something else, and it was like a fucking appetizer. What we got? Like the meal size we had. It was.
No, I was just curious to see what you were gonna say. Because I went twice. 2 or 3 times.
My experience wasn't the best experience.
And every time the service always be a little iffy. But I always got great portions. But it was very expensive.
Yeah.
And it was tasty food. So like I wasn't mad at it because I did get full portions. But like I can't agree with you, the service a little iffy.
The service, like, and just like you said, it's about the experience. Like I watched this girl, her and her fiance, they were all in Dubai. Mind you, if you're going to these different countries and stuff, you want to go for the experiences. Like so I get it. You gonna spend the money for the experience. You gonna spend as much money to get there. You gonna spend the money to do some stuff to do the experience there. I don't remember what the whole the thing was, but they basically did like this 6-course meal thing where you go in these different levels. You're trying all this stuff. These people found a Raising Cane's afterwards.
That's terrible.
That's sure.
Like, you see how crazy, but they was, because when she asked her fiance, she said, how do you like the experience? He said, please find me a Popeye.
So, and I'm gonna tell you what's even crazy is that a lot of the cuisines that we enjoy, like, now there are places, now don't get me wrong, there are like one thing, I love Mediterranean food. Mediterranean food is my favorite cuisine, period. And if I get a chance to go to Greece, I ain't gonna say if, when I get a chance to go to Greece, I don't care what the meal costs. I'm gonna get what I want, because that's an experience that I may only get once in my life. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm talking about a restaurant, I don't care if it's 2 hours away. I can drive 2 hours there, get a plate and come back. I need it to be worth it. You know what I mean? Like a lot, and I ain't even talking about in Mobile. You thinking about somewhere like we 2 hours from New Orleans. It's a lot of good food in New Orleans, but it's a lot of touristy food in New Orleans. If you really want to get true New Orleans culture from the food, you have to go right. You gotta go to the places and know where to go to get those types of meals. You know what I'm saying? I know. You know what I mean.
Go to the neighborhoods for real. All the good food is in the neighborhoods and not really in the
like not even like I want to go to them places where you can go get street food for $4.
When we go to this, same thing.
You know what I'm saying?
So like the truth is, right? So we know, like I think we changed the conversation, right? Because the conversation is what would you spend an expensive meal on in your experience? Like I think we start being hypothetical. But like if you got paid today, you had a rough week, and you just want something that's delicious that you used to, that you would go buy. that's what we was talking about, right?
Yeah, I got
Of
you.
course, I would prefer jerk chicken from the man with the cart that's cooking jerk chicken at the park, right?
Right.
Of course, I would prefer from him, and it's gonna be $10. But I don't know where he at. You know what I'm saying? like being honest, over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hypothetically, bro, I would love to have the authentic bowl of ramen
Yeah.
for $4 like it is in Japan. But I don't know what it's at over here.
Yeah.
So like, what I know to go get ramen, it costs $15, $20.
Yeah.
So that's, you know what I'm saying. I think that the conversation got. I told you, Charles.
I get this. I get
You know what I'm saying? I think the
I do.
conversation changed because it was like
Yeah.
hypothetically, you know, I can buy this meal for cheap.
What was the name of that ramen spot we went to?
That weekend,
It was
what was it,
so
like Kai?
Damn.
Y'all like it?
Damn.
Ass, bro.
It was white people ramen.
Kai ain't even open no more.
Yeah, it's closed.
It was terrible. It was
I'm glad
horrible.
The people that I forgot what it's called
It's
now.
called something.
But the people that got it now, they say it's legit.
Is it better?
I ain't been there yet. I hadn't been there yet. I've been to Kai a couple. I went to Kai a couple of
Yeah,
times.
and it was.
But there are other. There's definitely better ramen
It
in the
just
city.
is so cool real quick. I know y'all like it, but I feel like you probably have to like find the thing that you like in certain restaurants.
So I didn't say I didn't like it. I said
I
the
did.
service was bad,
I did.
Yeah.
but the food was good.
Every time that I've been, I didn't have a bad experience. I also am a creature of habit though. Like when I find the thing that I like from your restaurant,
yeah.
I'm gonna stick with that
Yeah.
thing. And the only thing that I will say that I truly miss in this city that we don't have that
Chicken
Souf
tenders.
had was that chicken waffles that they made. It was great. It was the best thing. I don't even know what it's gonna mean. But it was the chicken and waffles, and I miss that real bad to this day.
You got one to go?
I'm a lamb person.
Okay.
And they said anytime I can get a chance to get some lamb, I'm gonna get some lamb.
You was talking about Greek, man. You go to the Greek festival? Yeah. So I had this little pastry from the Greek festival.
Baklava.
It wasn't baklava because baklava was too sweet.
What was in it?
Pistachio something.
Spinach coffee tubs? No, that got spinach and feta in it.
I've had that too. That was delicious.
Yeah,
It's like it's trying.
It's they make their pastries out of phyllo dough. But I know what he's talking about because he said it got spinach. I don't really like pistachios, but it does
I
have.
like pistachios.
Bro, I just got a bag with like a family side bag pistachio, the shell, and like it's supposed to be like 10 servings.
Oh, it's weird.
That shit was one serving. I looked at the back of the bag and was like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Content through the roof.
I'm
Like, I
gonna
don't
die.
like doing like honey roasted peanuts or almonds.
check
But
for y'all,
pistachios
man.
kind of.
Okay.
Let's link up at the house one day. Let's go pitch in on some lambs. I can come back. Because I don't smoke.
I'm really sure. I
And I'm not lying on y'all lambs, is what I'm saying.
You just said
get my own love for that.
My point is, if
We heard the pitch in part.
yeah, if y'all
Yeah.
help me get the lamb, I smoke and it take like 3-4 hours to smoke. And I promise you.
No,
If you like lamb,
we would have just turned.
right, if you like lamb, when I take them off that smoker.
Hey, Dream, I got a lamb recipe for you. My damn, I don't know what I got. I ain't seen this since culinary school. This dude made espresso crusted lamb chops. As weird as it sounds, y'all, it
Sounds
was
delicious.
the best. It was
That
the.
sounds
It was
fantastic.
the best. You think this?
It's all about that.
It was
concept,
the best fucking thing. My niece was 3 at the time.
Is that
She
fried?
fucked 4 of them damn things. She was. My mama said that baby. She ain't never fed. My mama don't buy shit like that. Your mama don't eat that.
Yeah.
Haiti kept going up there just tearing them motherfuckers up. She was having a
It's
time.
best life.
So I sound like a great contract.
Best life.
But yeah, it
It sounds like a great
it was so good. I was like, express. He was like, it was for a final exam, so he was like, do what you know. And it was so good.
Shout out to Mike, best man I've
It
ever
was-
had in my life.
It was so damn
This
good.
dude, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I ain't never had nothing from Mike that was terrible, not bad at all, though. Like, the best mac and cheese and the best lamb I've ever had, bro. And that's saying a lot. Dream used to be that guy with the mac and cheese. Nah, he got it, bro.
Wow.
I mean, bro, and like, so that's, you can't tell me my opinion.
I'm still the man.
No, you is the man. You is the man. I'm just telling you that I found something. I was like, ooh, Dream got to come on with it.
Oh shit.
Dream got to come on with it.
Just pitch in, bro.
Why?
Gotta study out that crib because the crack taste like real.
Purple rim,
I'm up in the morning with the rest of the rookie. Y'all send them down. Somebody send them down.
Y'all is stupid.
The best name I ever had was that.
Got
I ain't said
that
that
on the end right there.
I seen the dude do it online and I went back and did what he did.
I already see why I bite that one first.
I ain't never heard about that, bro.
Bite that one first.
I know it.
Not you gonna leave the man free.
I ain't smoked in a long time, but
They look good.
Oh, they do look good. They do look like ribs.
And let's get some close thoughts out here. Y'all want to plug y'all stuff in? We'll get you plugged in and then we'll get out of here.
I'll be.
Who's Baptist Banks? Shit. Y'all know what the
Thank
fuck
you,
going on. I'ma just say it like this. We are a bunch of chaos.
Oh yeah.
Literally, our slogan is seek for success, but always be prepared for dumb shit.
Yeah.
Literally, we go in not sure what we gonna talk about, but it works. Please make sure to follow us on TikTok, Facebook, because our reels are hilarious.
Shout out to the editor.
Oh Jesus.
I was like, why y'all be letting me do this to myself? We just be starting to talk about cartoons, pets.
It's an experience.
This girl seen an imaginary cat in her house, you know.
It was a real cat. Stop trying to hold me. I was not trying to hold me.
You gotta tell, because they probably understand what you. Please tell the story. You gotta tell the story.
No.
Because it's like, every time I listen to it, I'm like, I feel it.
I don't know which one they ever come over and take me to the airport anymore.
Just watch the last episode.
Just watch
I will.
Watch our last episode.
But whenever I'm going to take me to the airport.
But yes, Blues Battles Bank. You can follow us on all streaming platforms and on YouTube. The next time you see us, we're probably going live.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be getting ready for the kickback that's coming up at the end of June.
It's gonna be a nice little brunch show.
We're going to have a brunch show.
It's our anniversary.
It is.
It is your anniversary.
It is.
So,
That's where it all started.
Fucking right.
we
Hey.
want official then, but yeah.
Yeah.
We was just, three chicks
we
pulling
just
out
vibing.
stuff and having a good ass
And that was actually my first time ever meeting them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, that first episode there.
Yeah.
Family.
Oh shit! Goddamn.
Country.
Oh, there you go.
Goddamn Kickback 2024 happening this year. July 19, 20, and the 21st. The South will be there. The men's round table, the women's round table, Booze, Babs, and Banks, and a couple extra surprises. And yeah, man. They are having a themed segment, which they ain't talking about. I'm shocked they ain't even talking about it.
No.
Why would we?
You gonna be quiet?
Why would we?
All I'm gonna say is we're going to homecoming for Ham U.
Yeah.
If you know,
Yeah, no.
then you know.
As I always say, ham you.
I know he get it.
So yeah, that's it. That's
Pick
all I got.
out.
Dream like I don't know what the.
Sundress season drop next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Sundress season drop next Tuesday. Once again, Sundress season drops next Tuesday. If you're on Apple Music, you can go ahead. If you're on Spotify, you can go ahead and pre-save that. Go on and lock that in, and when it debuts next week, maybe I can hit Apple Music charts if I get enough people to save it. So hey. Other than that, Sundress season drop next Tuesday.
Of course.
You got anything for it?
I forgot I had to swing it back. Pause.
absolutely.
Oh,
Hey, so
You ready for the quote?
Get us a quote, big dog.
Our quote of the week for episode 199 says, "Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for the day, and creates a vision for tomorrow." That's by Melanie B.
That's a word right there.
Man, appreciate y'all for coming through. Gracious with y'all presence.
Sure.
Great episode. Y'all was crazy as y'all was the last time. Dream while you supposed to be, you ugly. And this is the Soft Got Something to Say, episode 199. Solid Surf coming through the 2020 podcast here at LLC.
Please say the LLC.
Yes, sir.
This has been the Soft Got Something to Say, episode 199. Man, we out here, man. We love y'all.
Peace.
I thought we was calmer this time. A lot. Oh yeah, we was a lot. Kind of.
separate y'all. That's the crazy thing.